and welcome back to my channel, Drunk Crafts with Paige. I am Paige, and this week I have another new cider for you guys. This is by the same brand who did the lemonade cider, and this one is peach flavored. And I'll tell you what, I like peach so much better in my cider than I do lemons. Last week we said farewell to the summer season, and so now we are just gonna dive right into fall. And really, with the change of any season, people like to make themed wreaths. So we are going to be creating a fall, kind of Halloween, witchy themed wreath to hang on my door. And an extra bonus, all of the items for this project came from, once again, Dollar Tree. So if you are interested in our fall witchy wreath, please continue watching. I'm going to first go over our materials. As I said before, everything came from Dollar Tree with the exception of my hot glue gun and glue sticks. There's your first items. You need your hot glue gun and any spare sticks. And then items I got from Dollar Tree. Here is your most important piece, your actual wreath. This is what they call a wood blend wreath. I found it over in the floral department. It's just kind of a big mess of sticks. And everything else is totally dependent on the vibe you're wanting to put out, what kind of colors and what kind of flowers you choose. I grabbed some burlap ribbon. This is some thick stuff, and I also have lace ribbon. I thought that would be cute and fall-like, as well as some regular old jute cord. And then of course comes my flowers. These are all actual fall flowers. They've got this nice little sticker on it that shows it's fall. A majority of them are mums. These are some viburnum. Correct me if I don't know how to say that. We got some wheat, fake wheat, and some big old gorgeous orange sunflowers. So these are the flower choices we're going to be using today. But as I mentioned, the flowers, the ribbon, everything like that, pick what colors you guys want. I also have scissors, obviously, and our first step is going to be getting a cutting. I mentioned we were going to kind of make this witchy as well as fall themed, and we're going to try to turn this into kind of a crescent moon shape. So in order to do that, I'm going to cut out a decent chunk, a little bit around here. And we're going to start by just trimming away this piece, and then we'll kind of start trimming it down so it looks a little bit more like a moon. Now I've got my section removed from our wreath, and right now it just kind of looks like a letter C. So I'm going to take my scissors and or trimmers to kind of trim these edges down, leaving some of the stuff in the middle a little bit longer, and then tapering down the edges so it comes to a point, a la crescent moon. So here is our trimmed down crescent, and you may have noticed as you were trimming that some of the wood pieces kind of fall out, are a little bit more loose. So we're gonna take this jute twine and just very gently, pretty minimally, go and wrap it from the top all the way down to the bottom. So just kind of messy, disorganized, pretty sparse, but it's holding it all together, and it kind of gives it sort of like a basket appearance? I'm not sure. I actually really like the appearance of this kind of wicker wreath, so I don't think I'm gonna end up wrapping it in the burlap, which is what I originally planned on doing, but I really like this look. I'm gonna also do the same thing with our lace ribbon. wrapping it around, keeping it kind of sparse, just adding just a little bit of the lace touch to it. So now it is time to get to gluing on the flowers. I really love these orange sunflowers. Those are going to be kind of my focal point, the big centerpiece. And the cool thing about a lot of these Dollar Tree flowers is the flower part just kind of pops off of the stem. So I'm going to take some of the good looking ones, just a couple. I have quite a few flowers going on here. And I'm going to kind of try to arrange things how I would like to glue them down. I have a little bit of everything, and we're really just gonna go ahead and assemble it, glue some stuff down haphazardly, and we'll see what we get. The very last thing that I'm going to do is I tied a loop in my jute cord, and I'm gonna glue that to the back of my moon, just because if I plan on hanging this on my door has a tiny little hook, and I want something for that hook to grab onto. I don't know if I necessarily want it to grab onto the wicker, the wood portion of this moon. I don't want it to pull on it and make things fall apart, so I'm just adding this little loop really quick. Well, our crescent moon wreath is done. I think honestly the longest part was just rearranging the flowers and gluing them into a finalized spot, but I had so much fun with this wreath, and it's not just a classic one that's a full circle, it's got the crescent moon, which is totally fall witchy vibes, and I dig it. So here it is. Here's our final arrangement. I love these fake wheat pieces, and here's the whole thing. I will, give you guys the up close shots, but this wreath was so much fun to make. I really enjoyed myself. It was really not a stressful project, and it was just really calm, relaxing, super easy, and really cheap. Like I said, everything just came from the Dollar Tree. So here are those up close shots of this wreath outside in the natural light. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the craft this week. If you did, feel free to hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I post videos every Friday. I also have links for my social media accounts. They're listed in the description box below. I'll see you guys all for the next one. Cheers!